Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the playoffs. This is the first semi-final. We have Clubhouse for you, Wolframite R6 on the attack, Team Heat on the defense, and we are underway with the first map. Winning team moves on to the grand finals. Gonna play one of Team Dropshot or Ted Eye Esports. But for now, we get to the ban phase of Clubhouse. I have with me my co-caster, my friend from Helle Esports Vilgax. My name is Thorn. I'm going to be your host for today.
Hello guys.
And we're going to be bringing you all the spice from the game. A Hibana ban in the start. What do you think about that, Vilgax?
I guess with the Hibana, then it will be difficult to open the hatches, which is essential to push the basement side.
Yeah, especially that kitchen hatch, right? Because that's a hatch that you need the Hibana for. Otherwise, impact tricking the ace and impact tricking the thermite is pretty easy. And since the last update, it hasn't been so easy to impact trick the Hibana. However, we do see the kite ban come out from Wolframite R6. This is a ban that they did yesterday also, if I remember correctly. And what this is going to do is it's going to make it slightly, ever so slightly easier just to get those hatches open, just to get that main wall open. If you can deny the bandit trick, if you can get whatever kind of utilities behind it, maybe a mute jammer, maybe bandit batteries, whatever Team Heat decides to bring on that CC gym site. And here we go with the first round. And Team Heat choosing to go to basement and Arsenal, one of the most powerful sites on this map, possibly the most powerful site on this map with a very good win rate for the defense. And they choose to bring the Mira and the Maestro, two operators that we don't see very commonly, especially the Mira. Most teams not even having a Mira strat because the Mira's banned away so much. And you will see Heat also 6-picking a win. And this is a map where you can place those black eye cameras in very cheeky spots.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
What do you think about this matchup, Vilgax? Based that we saw Team Heat, not Team Heat, Wolframite R6 play this map just yesterday, just edging out Team 9mm, that bearing 9 kill coming out on the last round by Morologic. And his favorite operators actually banned, even the Hibana's banned out today. He's not going to have that bearing 9 this time.
And that clutch was amazing that he did with well, I guess it would be a tight match. I guess it should go OT.
Yeah, I think so. Two very evenly matched teams here. And we're going to see the stock hatch get reinforced, all the hatches
locate a bomb and defuse
being
it.
reinforced. And then Valkyrie cam actually placed in the kitchen, Eagle Eye wanting that information. And we're going to see the attack actually running 3 hard breaches. They're running every single hard breacher other than the Hibana, who's obviously banned out. It's not possible to run her. You see the Ace, you see the Maverick, you see the Thermite. They're going to have this hard breach game on point here. They're going to be looking to get these hatches in. Triple, he knows that Cypher's there, but Psycho Boy is going to clean him up from garage. He's going to die in that lounge area. And the first kill, swinging the way of Wolframite R6. And Maverick actually quickly going onto that hatch. Morologic, he wants to open that stock hatch. They want to get that blue control. Ali G-Star with 1 ADS to his name on the Melusi, playing in this generator area. Eagle Eye getting the refrag though on the roam, and he's going to just make his way back to site. He's going to even the man count. They don't want to lose more men. They don't want to put more utility there, and he's just going to make his way back. Bit of a spanner in the works, but Morologic trades his teammate right back. That's a headshot onto the Melusi, peeking out possibly a bit too much from that generator. And now man advantage once again for Wolframite Esports. They have complete 1F control and they have more than half a minute, a little more than half a minute to actually make this attack work. No hatch denial on the other hatches, and this hatch is going to get opened up easily by the Ace here. Of course, 2 Selma charges being required to do the same. An impact comes out from the Maestro of Amps, but that's not going to get the second charge. The impact trick fails and the hatch is going to get opened anyways. Amps gets droned out. He's going to go back to his original position. And you can see that the Maverick is pushed up in blue. He's going to try to nade the smoke out. The nade going onto the wrong side of the rack still gets a lot of damage onto Ashrit. But Ashrit dealing an equal amount of damage to the Maverick with those smoke canisters.
Smoke barely made it out of the.
Yeah, I think both Smoke and Maverick had a very close call there. the barbed wire stopping Maverick from actually making it out, and that's why those barbed wires can be so potent sometimes. They're a very simple gadget, but immensely useful in this situation. And we're going to see Moro actually take side control here. The Maverick is inside, he's going to fight the Valk, but Eagle Eye is going to be the better man in that situation. However, Pronav takes down Amps. Psycho Boy does get down though by the Maestro, and now Eagle Eye in a 1v2. Plunge going down from Alicat. Pronav is giving him cover. Eagle Eye does get Psycho Boy, he's going to finish off that kill. Pronav sees the head of the Valkyrie, both of them missing their shots. The Valk not able to get him, but Pronav's going to refrag right there. He's going to peek again. He's going to get the body shots. Valk's going to die, and the first round goes the way of Wolframite R6.
When the round went bad, when they had lose the blue control.
Yeah, I think blue control was given up way too easily. I think the Melusi peeked out a little too much, possibly from that generator. More logic just hitting his shots there, getting the headshot on the Wub lady. And unfortunately for Team Heat, they're going to lose the first round here. And we're going to load up right into the second. Church and Arsenal once again. They're going to give it another shot. They're going to bring the same op lineup. They're confident. They know where they went wrong. And they're going to try to fix that here on this Church and Arsenal.
As many bombs as they can.
Attacking lineup, in my opinion, is perfect for placement. Like, we have 3 hard pitches, we have nades, we have soft pitch. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think since Maverick got his nades, he's become a really flexible op. He can open the walls, he can open those hatches, and the nades can try. You can try to net a kill with those nades. You can try to break utility in awkward positions. I think just an all-round solid op and bringing a huge advantage to the table for Wolframite R6 with that op. And we're gonna see
what they can do to hold out through this time.
Yeah, let's see. Hopefully Ali Gista this time, he's in that lounge area. They're holding this lounge area down once again. He doesn't know the thermite's coming up behind him, and that's an easy kill for Triple. He's just gonna shoot him in the side. And once again, this lounge roam not really working out for Team Heat. I think they're playing too forward, right? I think the Melusi doesn't have too much support to her name. I think a lone man in that position really doesn't know if someone's going to be flanking him. Too many angles to check for him. One man can come through storage, somebody can come through that stock room area, somebody can come through bar. And these are just 3 directions that I've pointed out. Not a good play from the side of Team Heat in that situation. They're going to lose a man early. You can see the Maverick going away at the hatch. Jaeger's going to try to spot someone out there, but can't react fast enough. And one man from Team Heat still on this first floor. Eagle Eye playing this bathroom position once again. He's going to try to get another pick. He's going to try to trade his teammate. And Naughty Us is also playing a really forward position with the smoke. Losing the smokes this early on, if Naughty Us possibly gets killed, is not going to be good for Team Heat. And you can see the Valk also trying to get an angle onto the Thermite. But he's being held out by the Zofia there. The Zofia looks the wrong way though. The Valk's going to get the kill. Eagle Eye nets the kill onto Pronav, but this time he can't run away to site. He doesn't have anywhere to go, and he's going to be held out by Triple on this Thermite. He knows where the Valk is. He has enough information, but he doesn't peek out. Eagle Eye is going to net the kill anyways. Psycho Boy goes down. Alicat with the trade. However, another trade comes out from Triple. He's going to get Naughty Ashrit. As I said, the smoke playing on these stairs. Losing him early. They don't have those smoke babes anymore. They're not going to be able to deny the push from Team Heat. And so from Wolframite Esports, I'm sorry. And Wolframite with this man advantage.
Bomb located by
What do you think of this Rome game, Wilgex?
Some really good trades were seen, but I guess Smoke should have gone back to site after those trades.
Yeah, I think once Valk got the frag, Smoke should have actually ran back to site. Got caught up in the reload there, standing on the main stairs, and unfortunately he's going to lose his life for his tardiness there. We can see the defenders from Team Heat just prepped for this push. He has the information that someone's down main stairs. Cypher's going to try to peek out. So is the Maestro. And the players, they've been pushed back into side. Cypher does get a kill though.
Bomb has been located.
Just as Alicat drops that moto hatch, but Moralogic gets site control elsewhere. And now Cypher's in a 1v2. Alicat with the diffuser, he's in charge. He's going to go to that black box. And he's getting the plant off. Morologic with the cover. Both operators on full
10
HP. And this is
seconds
going to be a
left.
difficult task for Team Heat. Cypher sees the pings, tries to peek into them, but Morologic has the headshot using that Maverick. The M4 rings true in that situation, and Team Heat loses another church attack. This roam game really not working out for Team Heat, right?
Oh, it's not really working because they have no denials, no drone denials, and the drone game of Wolf is pretty good.
Yeah, I think a really huge factor in this situation is that Wolframite R6 has a lot of time to make their executes because Team Heat's roam isn't actually wasting much of their time. They're getting these frags early, they're clearing out these men. The Valkyrie was pivotal in this situation, Eagle Eye with some good plays. However, Naughty Ashrit getting shot down on those main stairs just threw a spanner into the works for
Attackers
Team
need to
Heat with
locate
two
and
men left to
defuse
clutch up the
bombs.
really big side that is Church and Arsenal. And Wolframite in both the rounds had a large amount of time to actually execute onto that site. And therefore Team Heat goes away with the L in both the rounds. And a gym bedroom defense now. And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, as yesterday, as in today, for all our viewers, CCTV is not really a popular site anymore. This is a site that people aren't going to anymore because of the way the meta has shifted, because of the way that the meta has become slightly more attacker sided compared to previous seasons. This is not a site that is very powerful anymore. This Mira position being played out by Ali G-Star, if they can keep logistics control, if they can keep this Mira position, then this completely denies any kind of a push from construction. A really powerful gadget being used in a really powerful position. The Frost also being brought out, an operator that has recently become really meta because of the 1.5 on a gun which has almost no recoil. And the shotgun being brought out to make those rotations, to do that architecture. Psycho Boy is going to quickly open up that CC wall. They're going to make sure that nobody can be on that CC window to give them some cheeky peeks, to give them a possible run out. And once again, we see 3 hard breaches on the side of Wolframite. They don't want to get rid of these hard breaches. They want to keep this hard breach. They want to make sure that they can get their walls open no matter what. And you can see Mora's going to open a panel here, and he's going to get a nade in there to deal with that mute jammer. Mute jammer gets dealt with, and now the ace can make quick work of the wall. Ali G-Star, of course, he has front row seats to this view. He's behind that mirror window. He can see whatever's happening.
Mira window is like essential for the team Heat in this situation.
Yeah, I think both the Mira windows, this Mira window here and also the Mira window which is down in logistics being played by Amps right now. And the logistics hatch actually being opened up by Psycho Boy. He's going to look to push on in. He's going to look to get a drone and deny this Mira window because this is a really powerful position being played by the Frost here. And he knows that Amps is there. He spots the feet of the Frost. And they're going to look to get a clear onto him. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Cypher roaming with that Jaeger. He's going to get a kill in cash. Does he know that the Zofia is around the corner? Eagle Eye is coming to support him. The Zofia, though, gets Cypher. He's going to peek in. He gets shot in the back, but the Valve missing her shots there. He's going to get him anyways, though. And Eagle Eye sneaking up red stairs, gets a kill onto Pronaf, and that's the Zofia down. However, the Frost is going to peek out. Psycho Boy, he's going to get a kill onto him. He's also going to get a kill onto Naughty Ashrit. And now we're back to a 2v2 here. Ali Cat getting shot by the Frost. Eagle Eye on these stairs. And he gets the back, he gets the down. And Ali G-Star is going to peek from behind, from the bedroom. He's going to get the head off of Ali Cat. And this is a round that goes the way of Team Heat. Team Heat putting their first defense on the board on Clubhouse here. And what do you think went right for them this time, Wilgax? Why do you think they put this round on the board? Because they did have the 2v2 anyways. Wolframite did bring it down to a 2v2.
The Team Wolf had really great crossfires at the last, as we've seen between Velk and the other defender.
Team
near the
Heat,
Chiposi
Team
wall.
Heat, you mean? Yes, Team Heat.
Yeah, Team Heat, my bad. Yeah, but the thing is, I feel Team Heat is getting desperate for some kills. Like we saw, it was a 4v2, but it quickly converted into a 2v2.
Yeah, I think Wolframite Esports peaked out. Yeah, I think Team Heat peaked out too much. I think they had the man
Attackers need
advantage.
to locate and defuse bombs.
They had the 2v4 and both operators getting caught out in Logi by Psycho Boy, almost losing the round as a result. And they're gonna actually go back to basement, completely avoiding that CCTV side, not confident in their tertiary bomb side. They want to win their primary and they feel that they can do it. Maybe third time's the charm. They're gonna get this castle out for that fabled SSG Rome as it's called, although it's been played by a lot of teams now, not just
10 seconds
SSG.
left.
And a Warden pick coming out. Warden
5
mains in the
seconds to
chat.
insertion.
Can I get a
Attacker's
woohoo
objective
from
is to
Warden
locate a
mains in the
bomb
chat
and
here?
defuse it.
I don't think we are gonna get that.
Yeah, I don't think there are a lot of Warden mains in the game anyways.
I don't see the point of bringing out Bama. Like, I don't know why.
Of the Warden, yeah, I agree with you because I don't see any smokes coming out from the side of Wolframite Esports.
Bomb
Only
located
one
by
set of
attackers.
stuns on triple, and that set of stuns is probably going to get used up. Oh, but Wolframite Esports just chose to rush the side. They're going to get their frags. Eagle Eye is going to go down, and this round just spiraling for Team Heat. They're going to get rust, and Naughty Ashrit on that smoke is now in a 1v4. Wolframite Esports just running down dirt, running down blue, and Psycho Boy has the final frag. They have the number on this side once again, and third time is not the charm for Team Heat. Wolframite Esports taking Team Heat to the dogs here on Church and Arsenal.
That SSG Rome failed miserably for Team Heat.
Yeah, the Rome failing miserably. I think Wolframite Esports just recognizing the fact that there was no one in sight, just recognizing the fact that they could have made an easy rush. Two people pushing down dirt, two people pushing down blue, and this was a quick round that came out for them. The Wolves, with the cunning of a fox, put Team Heat down in cold blood on that church side. And they're gonna
See
go
if
now.
Team Heat can come back.
Attackers need
Yeah,
to
let's see if they
locate
can
and
come back.
defuse
They're
as
gonna
many
go to that
bombs as they
tertiary
can.
bomb site now. Let's see if CCTV and cache is where it really is for them. We can see the ADS is set up in garage, a heavy garage hold, a very important area of this site. Not bringing any wall denial, no, not looking for the bandit trick like Team 9mm did in the last game, not looking,
5 seconds to go.
I'm sorry, like Team Wolframite did in the last game, not looking for that
Attackers are moving out to
mute
locate a
jammer
bomb and
either.
defuse it.
This is going to be an easy wall opening for the side of Wolframite Esports.
Camera feed up and
And you can see Ali G-Star with the Melusi just checking the cams, just looking for any kind of intel. Two default cams actually still up. The wall's gonna get opened easily. Ali G-Star with a pre-fire through the breach, and he's gonna get the thermite of triple and man advantage.
located a bomb.
Finally, the opening frag going the way of Team Heat. Nade comes on into the breach to get the Banshee that is there on that CC rack, and we can see the attacker is just set up here to try to take garage, to try to take this CC breach, and the garage wall is going to get opened up by Psycho Boy. Cypher's soon going to get pressured here in this position. And two walls actually going to get opened up behind him. He's looking for that pick. He's looking to see if anybody's going to peek him from that garage wall. And you can see Psycho Boy, he's ready, he's droning him, he's bringing a drone up. They're going to clear that first floor, and they're going to look to clear Cypher here off his Jaeger position. Spots the feet of the Zofia, doesn't get any frags though. Psycho Boy just looking to push in. He's going to get that Banshee, he's going to get the utility. The barbed wires go down too. This third Ash charge isn't going to be there on the operator within the next season, but Psycho Boy taking advantage of it as much as he can right now. Doesn't spot the Jaeger not willing to peek out. Does he see the man in oil pit? Yes, he does.
The rat got spotted.
The rat gets spotted, but Cypher gets the kill on his own. The rat doesn't need to be there in this situation. Alicat trying to get a plant off, but he's going to get stopped. Naughty Ashrit has his number. Sees the Maverick, can't land the shots though. He's going to bring the shotgun out. He's going to get the Maverick. And this is a 1v5 for Pronaf now, who's in lounge. He tried to play vertically, and get a few kills onto these defenders, deny some of their utility, but that's not going to work out for him. He's going to get shot by the Maestro, and a flawless round for Team Heat, winning their first round in their tertiary bomb site, no less, in a dominating fashion. And they have a chance now to even it up, but the only issue is that they don't have. Oh, but sorry, I'm sorry. I thought that they don't have that gym side anymore, but they do. So they can actually go back to the one side that they've won. Do you think we're going to see a 3-3 will get, or do you think that Wolframite is going to edge this out 4-2?
I think there's a high chance of getting this 3-3.
Oh, but what's this?
Since
We have basement coming out from Team Heat. They're not going to go to gym.
I didn't expect it that.
They're
And
really,
I guess
really.
they're again going for the SSG.
Yeah, they're gonna go for a roam again. They're gonna get the vigil this time to prevent themselves from getting droned out. But they really wanna get this basement win, don't they? They just do not wanna lose this
Attackers
church
need to
side.
locate and defuse bombs.
Deterrent deployed. Ready.
You can see Ashrit also on the mute this time instead of the smoke. He's gonna be able to set up those mute jammers in odd positions on the second floor to deny all of that utility.
10 seconds
However,
left before insertion.
I wonder if Wolframite recognizes this and they're gonna play for a rush again, because this time there's
5
no
seconds
smoke.
remaining.
This time there's no Maestro. There's nothing to stop the rush except for those Banshee charges
Attackers are
from
moving
the
out to
Melusi.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
And let's see how this round plays out.
I guess last time the thing went wrong was that they were not prepared for the dirt rush, and I think they'll be ready with this time.
Yeah, hopefully for Heat they are going to be ready this time. And we can see those two defenders on that second floor. The Vigil actually playing on the first floor, right in the middle of the bar here.
A bomb has been located.
Drones coming out from the side of Wolframite Esports. 3 operators actually committed to that second floor. I'm sorry, even the Jaegers here. So we only have the lone man of Amst in sight. And the site rush could have actually boded really well for Wolframite Esports right now. You can see the site is super empty. But they're not going to be doing that. They're playing a methodical game this time. They're going to look to enter towards that kitchen side. Not completely clearing out that second floor roam game though. They're not really playing into it here.
White holding out cheeky end of the kitchen hallway.
Yeah, they're just gonna hold out their flanks. They're not choosing to clear this room. They don't want their time to be wasted. They know they want to open the kitchen hatch and they're gonna get it anyways. Dirt's being opened up by the Maverick here. And they're not bothered about what Team Heat's doing. They don't really care. You play your game, we're gonna play ours.
Yes, exactly. They are just pushing out kitchen at third and holding
And
off
Team
the
Heat
Roman
still not
logistics.
returning to site. Team Heat still not returning to site. Cypher does go back though. He recognizes the fact that the attackers might push site really quickly. Triple getting the opening frag onto the Vigil. There the Vigil with that little bit of a hole in the wall. But Ali Gista is gonna trade him out on that castle there from logistics, and he's gonna drop down into bar here. He's gonna look for a second pick because at this point he's committed. He has information on the ace. He's gonna hold the angle. But Thermite's gonna just pass him by. Triple actually gets Ashrit. The mute gets caught on the roam and the castle can't return to site here. He's stuck towards Strip Club with the attackers right in front of him. Cypher is gonna get the trade though. He's gonna get the Maverick of Moral Logic. And you can see Ali Gista just pushing up slowly for this flank. He's gonna try to get that Thermite, but he has a barricade in front of him. There's another castle wall on the other side. And he can't push out without actually making noise. And this might not bode well for Team Heat. This flank might not work out unless it's timed absolutely perfectly.
Attackers have dropped the bomb defuse.
However, Amst gets
15
Ali Cat
seconds
on the other
remaining.
side. Only 15 seconds remaining for the attacker. Psycho
10
Boy,
seconds
he's
left.
going to try to push down Dirt, but those barbed wires are right in front of him. Jaeger knows his position. Cypher's going to get the down, and Triple's now in a 1v2. He's going to get the frag on Amp. Does he know that there's a man above him? He knows that the castle's there. The castle's not going to spot him out.
Operators, you are out of time.
In due time, Team Heat takes the round on time though. The roam game finally working out for them. Wolframite Esports ignoring the roam, trying to open up kitchen, trying to open up Dirt and just push through. But Team Heat with the flanks, they've got their number and they bring it back to a 3-3 half.
time was the ally for the team Heat.
Yeah, time always aiding the defenders. And I think that there was a lot of time actually wasted on the roam game this time by Team Heat. Team Heat choosing to make those flanks, choosing to try to throw a spanner in the works of Wolfram IT Sports' attack. But now Team Heat has the more daunting task ahead of them of attacking onto a
Attackers
defender-sided
need to
map.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Loading new magazine.
For the 5th time in 7 rounds, we're gonna go on to Church and Basement.
10 seconds remaining.
I think most of our game today is gonna be played just on this one bomb site here.
5 seconds left before insertion.
The only difference being that Team Heat now has to attack this
Attackers'
instead of
objective is
defend.
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Just saying a Capitao the assistant to clean out Blue and Garage on the side CCP.
Yeah, I think Capitao, just a good overall all-rounded operator being brought out by Team Heat here.
Deploying sensor.
The fire and the smoke. The fire, very powerful to get people out of difficult to clear positions. The smoke's allowing for great pushes. And 2 sets of nade actually on the side of Team Heat. And the Capitao is going to quickly drone out one. Quickly drone the second floor. Naughty Yasrid. Just want to make sure that nobody is being naughty on that second floor. And first floor control established relatively quickly here for Team Heat, and they have enough time to get these hatches open. They have 2 whole minutes to get these hatches open, to push down main stairs, and to get their final execute. Vertical play coming out from the sledge there. He's going to have that hammer to get working on that floor. He's going to do that architecture for them. Sees the Banshee. Junaid's going to take care of it.
Torch is hot. Get clear!
Pulse of Triple playing below though. He's going to have this intel.
Attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped.
He's going to be able to give out a lot of this intel to his team. But where the attack is about, where the push can come from. Sees the sledge above him. Will we see a Nitro come out from Triple? Meanwhile, Moralogic has been fragged out on the other side of the map by Ali Gista. Nitro goes out, but that's not going to hit. Hams moves
Bomb
away.
located by attackers.
And that's actually all the Nitros off the board for Wolframite Esports. Cypher pushes into Moto, gets the kill onto Psycho Boy, and the Church defense not working out for Wolframite
Attackers have
Esports
located
either
a bomb.
on this map today. Great shot by Cypher onto the Pulse of Triple. He just spots the head, and he's gonna flick right onto it. Pronav does get a kill though, however, Eagle Eye is gonna push into blue, and Naughty Astrid on that Capitao is gonna clean up Alicat. Team Heat actually in the lead for the first time in this game. They're gonna win this Church round. They couldn't defend it, and they're not gonna let Wolframite defend it either. They're in the lead now. And Vilgex, what do you think is happening on this basement side? Why do you think we're seeing such an attacker-sided basement today?
Well, what I noticed that the teams are losing blue control very early, and I mean that's it. If once the attackers have blue control, they can push at any time to the arsenal or the church. So
Attackers need to
that's pretty-
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, I think the attackers, except for that one round the Team Heat won, I think the attackers are getting a lot of time on these basement attacks. They're being able to open up Moto, they're being able to open up Kitchen.
ATS deployed and ready to go.
They have ample time to play vertically and deny some of that utility. And I think that's making a huge difference. I think the attackers just have so much time to set up for exactly the way they want to
10
execute.
seconds left before
And then the
insertion.
defenders get pressured from blue, they get pressured. from
5 seconds to
Church,
go.
they get pressured into Arsenal, they get pressured from Moto, from Dirt. And I think there are just too many angles for
Attackers'
defenders to check
objective
at
is
that
to
time.
locate a bomb and
And
defuse
just
it.
an overwhelming attack. It's been taking them down each round.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the
Well,
bomb
Kyrie trying to
diffuser.
get some cheeky kicks.
Reloading. Reloading mag. Torches out.
Unfortunately for the Valk, nobody comes through construction there. And we're going to see Cypher here. He's getting away that wall. Wall denial actually being brought out from Wolframite Esports. They're going to bring the mute and they're going to actually put a jam up. They're going to actually also bring the bandit
A bomb has
and put
been
those
located.
batteries onto the wall there. So the Maverick has to work away at it. You don't have the Thatcher in this game to deal with those bandit batteries. However, Cypher makes quick work of it, and now Eagle Eye on the Ash can easily open up those bandit batteries. Sorry, the wall. After getting the bandit batteries. From next season, he's not going to even have to get the bandit batteries because they're buffing Ash. And Ash charge isn't going to get taken down by electricity anymore. And I think there's a mute jammer on the garage walls too. Yes, there is. Just a bit of an annoyance before Ali G-Star now comes and gets the wall on that thermite. And we can see Psycho Boy playing in that lounge area. So is Triple. And Triple's actually looking for a bit of a cheeky pick here. He's going to try to spot the Ash out. But she's long gone. And Eagle Eye peeking into the breach. He's going to get the shield. Wary that a man's still in rafters. But they're going to dislodge Pronaf from his position.
Garage control is very essential for both the teams.
Garage control absolutely essential, that's true. Naughty Usher getting that Capitao fire in, but he's not able to get it onto the right rafter.
But no one assisted. Like he shot those fireballs, but no one peeked.
Yeah, nobody was there to
Okay.
peek the Frost, and now Morology just getting a shit ton of damage onto him. Triple.gg gets Cypher on the below. Moro finishes Ashrit off. You're going to see the Thermite push in. Does the Frost? No, Thermite's going to miss his shots.
Attackers
Frost is
have
going to peek,
recovered
but
their
he's going to get him anyways. One trade coming out from the side of Ali G. He knows that the Valk might be playing in Swamp. Doesn't peek her though. The Valk missing his shot. Triple.gg not being able to finish the Thermite there. Amst actually getting a trade onto Prona. Triple spots the drone. He's going to try to get the drone, and Amst is going to push in. He's going to do a lot of damage to the Valkyrie. However, neither party getting the kill in that situation. The Valk can still rat on
15
these
seconds
storage
left.
stairs. Only 15 seconds left for the attackers. This is going to start getting difficult.
Attackers
A
recovered
Frost
the
mat
diffuser.
actually
10
downing the
seconds left.
Thermite. 7 seconds left. Can they push into side? Do they have enough
5
time?
seconds left.
4 seconds, and the defenders just have to check their angles. Now Frost mat's going to stall them out, and that's going to be it. The Frost mat on the rafters, just not allowing the Thermite and Sledge to move in without shooting it down, wasting just those 2 remaining seconds.
Frost is fog, in my opinion. It's really fog.
Yeah, I think Frost just winning that round out for Wolframite Esports there. The Frost mat downing the Thermite, and then that random Frost mat on the rafters. I mean, just there to waste their time. Causing huge problems for Team Heat there. And Wolframite Esports, even the score in a very close game now. In the 8th round, we're 4-4. Team Heat Wolframite Esports once again going to that basement site. The 6th round in
Defenders,
9 rounds
protect your
that we're
bombs
going to
from
be
being
playing
defused by
on this
attackers.
basement. And I think I'm just going to leave the camera here for the rest of the game because this is where all the action is.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Deploying jammer.
And a turtle setup seems to be coming out from the side of
10
Wolframite
seconds
Esports,
remaining.
not bringing the mute, not bringing any of the typical roamers, the castle, the vigil,
5 seconds to insertion.
just the Mozzie for that information denial.
Attackers' objective is
Choosing
to
to
locate
bring
a
the
bomb and
smoke
defuse it.
this time on Ali Cat. And the same lineup coming out from Team Heat round after round.
Deploying ADS.
A similar roam coming out from the side of Wolframite Esports. One operator just trying to delay the attackers for a bit, but he's going to be an easy pick. And Cypher now working this motor hatch with that Maverick
Attackers
Eagle Eye,
dropped
giving him
the
that
diffuser.
cover.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
And a quick push down main stairs for Ali G here.
Attackers
I guess
located
attackers have a lot of time to breach and take the soft.
Yeah, as we said once again, you know, this roam just isn't working out. There's only one or two operators on the roam every time and they're just getting picked off. And then the attackers just have so much time to play this vertical, to get these hatches, to get the walls that they want to get, and they can take their decisions, they can discuss what they're doing, they can think out their decisions. And Morologic, he's going to try to spot the Maverick, he's actually going to see the feet, but the MP5 just not super powerful. He's going to get a bit of damage onto that Maverick. However, this leaves enough room for the Thermite to come and open the wall because the Mute Jammer is actually going to be taken care of.
Drywall was coming up.
No, it isn't actually. The Mute Jammer is in the corner. That's not where the Mute Jammer is. And the Thermite now choosing to get the other wall instead. He's going to throw a Nitro out. That's not going to do too much damage. That's not going to do any damage to the Thermite. It's only the Melusi who gets tagged up. Psycho Boy gets tagged up also. Cypher's going to try to get an entry out to the Melusi. Quick frags coming out for Team Heat here and they're going to get complete control. Ali Cat in a 1v4 and this is how all of these basement rounds have played out. Church and Arsenal just not working out for the defenders in this game.
Bomb is located.
Pre-fires coming out from the side of Ali G-Star on the Thermite. And that's going to be an easy round for Team Heat.
Again, time played the major factor here. The attacking team had a lot of time to pressure the defender from all the sides.
Yeah, I think just not enough being done by the defense in terms of trying to actively delay these pushes. The Mute Jammers not being able to deny that wall because of the Maverick existing on the other side. And we're going to actually see a gym bedroom defense now. Wolframite Esports is going to try to bring this back to a 5-5.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Fire is deployed.
Similar Mira setup coming out from Wolf Esports.
5 seconds left.
Very powerful setup that.
Trace device.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Playing carpet around that wall. Swapping mag.
And quick garage control actually established for the attackers and Amps working away that CC wall. And they're going to look to push these two operators with Pronap and Psycho Boy in this cache area. Pronap choosing to back out and hold a long angle. And he's going to actually put up this Mute Jammer on the red wall, not wanting anybody to breach there. Eagle Eye just holding this angle, just waiting for a peek from the Jaeger. I'm not sure whether Psycho Boy is aware of this position. A bit of a peek could just be downfall. The nade comes through, deals heavy damage to the Jaeger there, and Eagle Eye is gonna get a bullet onto him. Jaeger gets taken care of. Cash control now established for the attackers. Pronap still playing this position though, and he gets the headshot onto Eagle Eye. He's gonna trade his fallen comrade out in that situation. And he's gonna just fall back. Triple, however, getting a kill onto Amps there from this powerful Mira window position. And that's the sledge gone. Those are the sledge nades off the board. That's the hammer and the soft breach off the board there. Both the soft breach is actually dead for the Cyber Team Heat, the Ash and the sledge.
Torches ready.
Bomb located by attackers.
Team Heat now looking to push from these windows, now looking for any kind of an angle that they can get, for any kind of a pick. Still 51 seconds to their name, they still have quite a bit of time to work this. But the defenders playing these positions. Pronaf almost gets killed, he does get killed by the fire, but not before taking down Ali Gister, before him turning this into a 3v2, keeping the man advantage for his team. Bandit's gonna peek out, he's not gonna get Asrit, however triple is. And this is now Cypher in a 1v3. Team Heat struggling to get this, to keep this game alive for themselves, to keep this lead. Wolf from IT Sports, they're gonna get the round, they're gonna bring this back to a 5-5. So, well guys, do you know that anytime a team has picked a site other than Church, they've won? I think at this point they should just go bar stock, no?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a fun. Like, it's okay.
I think Church and
And
Arsenal
also
is
one
just
thing I,
cost. Go on.
yeah, that's a caster curse, I guess. And one thing more I noticed, none of the attacking team have planted in the starting of the game.
Yeah, I think we've seen very few post plants. I think we've seen only 1 or 2 post plants in the entire game. Or have we seen no? Have we seen no post plants?
No. I guess there's no post plant situations.
Right. But we did see. I think we saw post plant in the first round, no, where one of the players from Team Heat was left in a 1v2 or a 1v3. I think there was a post plant in that situation. But either way, you are right. There is a very low amount of plants. The attackers is primarily winning out all of their gunfights. And now Wolframite have this CC side to go to. They don't have to go to Church and Arsenal. This is a side that has been consistently won on this game. And they might be able to take the lead here. Any team that wins here goes into match point. If any of these teams can take 2 rounds in a row,
5 seconds to
then
go.
they're going to be able to win this map out. However, if Wolf from IT Sports does win CC, guess where they have to go, Will, guys?
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
I think they should go for fast.
Yeah, I think they should just go for Barstock. I think Team Heat's not going to expect it. I think they should just bring the Tachanka, go to Barstock, use fire, use some smokes, delay the attackers, and just try to win that round out. Because Church at this point just seems like an impossible side to win.
OG Tachanka was pretty strong at that side.
Yeah, I remember every quick match there used to be that one dude who used to just break that bar wall completely and just sit there with the turret. However, this is not casual, my man.
Let's see if the attacking team can take garage control early this round, and that would be essential if they want to.
Yeah,
win this
Garage just becoming their downfall last time. First by losing 2 players, and then with those frost mats coming out from Moralogic, still on the frost once again. And let's see if that's gonna have any impact this time around.
round. I think they should go for construction push since the defenders are not there. They are holding the launch with heavily.
Yeah, you do see Ali Gista
Bomb
actually
located
making
by
his way
attackers.
into construction. So does Amst. I think they've read your mind, my boy. And they're gonna actually look to push in here. However, there is a
Attackers
mute jammer
located
on that
bomb.
wall. They're gonna have to nade that mute jammer out. They're gonna have to get that off the wall before they can actually open it up with the thermite.
Setting charge.
Main breach has gotten open up though. And Cypher, he's gonna deal with that Banshee right at the start of the site on that CC. Like that Banshee is an absolute menace. And now we see Pronaf and the Bandit. They're gonna try to hold these defenders. They're gonna try to hold these attackers out. Nade comes out from Amst, but that's gonna get eaten up by the ADS. The other nade comes out. That's not gonna get eaten up by the ADS this time. Mute Jammer gets taken care of. And Thermite is gonna be able to open that wall. Pronaf actually gets displaced off of his position. He's gonna play this shield here. They actually don't have any utility to get rid of this.
But laying
Drones coming in.
vertical in cache from stock is really essential on this side.
You did
And
see
they
the
don't have
Maverick
buff.
go below. He did try to do that, but he gets taken down by Triple. However, two great kills coming out from Ams and Eagle Eye, and they're gonna get these frags towards the construction site. They're gonna have the site opened up for them. Moralogic trying to stop the Ash from going in. Can't land his shots in that situation. Ams is gonna get a shot on the Psycho Boy. The plant's going down from Ali G-Star.
Attackers are active.
Eagle Eye gets the final man. Triple in a 1v4 in this situation. He's gonna actually have to get an ace. If Wolf from Esports wants to win this round. Triple does get Ams though. A cheeky peek from the verticals. The Ash, however, does know that he's there. Information given away. 25 seconds to play this game. Naughty Ash is gonna get the headshot though. I'm sorry, the body shots though. And Triple not able to clutch this out. The first side that we've actually seen a team lose, other than Church and Arsenal. Now Wolframite Esports might concede the game to Team Heat. If they lose this round, they will concede the game to Team Heat. However, they don't need to go to Church and Arsenal. They do have another run at the CC site. One that has had a good record, 2 wins for the defenders and a loss. Better record than Church at any rate, right? And let's see if they go to Barstock instead.
In my opinion, they should go for the CCTVs.
I predict
And-
Barstock.
Okay, let's see.
I also predict that we should load into the game today, hopefully. I don't know why there's an issue here. Oh, we've loaded in. And they're going to go back to CCTV and cache, not bringing the Frost this time around. They've got the Maestro. And having a quick look at the scoreboard here, you can see Triple and Psycho Boy having a huge impact for Wolframite Esports, and Eagle Eye and
Protect your
Cypher
bombs
just
from being
fragging out for
defused
their
by
team.
attackers.
Both of them fragging out even yesterday. 11 kills to Eagle Eye's name, 10 to Cypher's name there. And if they can keep that up for one more round, if they can get these frags, then Team Heat now in match point. And Wilgex, your prediction of overtime might actually be absolutely spot on.
Let's say I'm always correct.
Regardless of whether this goes into overtime, who do you think is going to win this map?
Oh, well, I guess Ultramite, since they won the CCTV yesterday also in OT, and that too with the Hibana clutch is.
Right, that's true. Moralogic just absolutely becoming a madman in that round. However, if
What do
we
you think
do...
is going wrong for Elicat? Like yesterday, I also saw that he had less
Bomb
pets for the
located by
team.
attackers.
I think Alicat just not getting his frags. Maybe it's an off day, maybe it's an off weekend. Maybe he isn't warmed up. A run out coming out from the Valkyrie. She manages to get the Capitao. So those bolts are now off the board. Garage control will be much more difficult to establish for the attackers. I think that is a fair trade. I think losing your Valkyrie after she's placed her cameras is pretty okay if you can trade her out for the Capitao, right? Because now they don't have those bolts. They don't have the smoke. They don't have the fire.
Yep, that's totally the defended favor trade.
I think that's a
in my
defender
opinion.
favorite trade, right? I think that's a trade that Wolfram are going to be really happy with. Maybe they're going to be looking for. They're obviously going to be looking for that 6-6, and this might just open that up for them. Psycho Boy with that Jaeger playing that garage position, and the attackers are a little stalled out here. I think they're rotating once again over to this gym and construction side. You can see Amst pushing in. You can see the Thermite of Ali G pushing in. And constructs, they got some great frags in construction last time, Eagle Eye and Amst. Let's see if they can repeat that. They seem to not be focusing on this garage anymore. They're just not interested. They know that it's going to be difficult to clear it. However, the flank from Alicat, and let's see if we can open up in terms of frags. Let's see if we can get a second, maybe his third. If this flank can work out, then we might just see a 6-6 come out. The Sledge once again looking to get that mute jammer off the wall. There's a bandit battery there this time around. 2 bandit batteries on the wall actually. You can see Alicat just playing below. He's going to try to spot that thermite charge. He might kill the thermite from this hatch, but Sledge, he has his number. He's been droned out.
A bomb
And
has been
Alicat's going to
located.
move away. They're going to look for the flank. That's going to waste a little bit of time though. Only 45 seconds there for the attackers. Sledge is going to get the nade in. That's going to take care of the bandit batteries. The thermite, he's going to come out. No peek from Alicat. Pronaf actually takes a huge amount of damage. Alicat does get his second frag of the game though. He's going to get Cypher. Eagle Eye does enter the side though. He's going to get that entry frag. He's going to bring the round advantage, man advantage back. But Moralogic trades him out. Moralogic gets a second kill. He gets the third too. The Alda goes burr. And Wolframite Esports put this into overtime.
Teams fighting head to head. It's really interesting to see.
Yeah, we're going to see overtime come out on Clubhouse. The second Clubhouse game that we've had in this tournament, and both these Clubhouse games have been really close. Both of them going into overtime. And now let's see. Both these teams have the...
You,
Yeah, go ahead.
we also
Sorry.
haven't seen attack pause.
Yeah, we haven't seen
I
attack pause
guess
from
both of
either
the
of the
teams
teams.
are really warmed up, to fight.
Yeah, maybe they just don't want to break their momentum. And CCTV and Cash coming out from Wolframite Esports. Once again, they won this in dominating fashion last round. Moralogic having all the kills on that Maestro. A man who's just had those frags in those tough situations. Even yesterday, he just had all those frags on the CC site on the attack. He might only have 7 frags to his name, but impactful frags coming out from his side. And now Team Heat having the difficult task ahead of them to attack onto 2 sites that they haven't really been able to attack onto, because Wolframite Esports on both these defenses, they don't need to go to church. They can play CC, which they're playing right now. They can play Gym for their next defense. An advantage is actually in their hands
5
right now.
seconds
We
left
might just see
before
Wolframite Esports go on to the final. What do you think?
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Hope, hoping best for the both of the teams. Mavin doing his job of the CCTV wall.
Just an absolutely essential operator.
I think they should go for the garage control early in the round because they have kept it out. They don't have Bama to
Bomb
stop those
located
fire
by
forts
attackers.
burning
Yeah,
the
they
fire. The
might just get it
garage.
this round. Might just get it this round. We're hoping to see what happens.
Reloading, cover me!
Team Heat, they've been able to win this site once. Let's see if they can win it again, because I think it's absolutely essential for them to win this attack, because both the teams won their Gym defenses in absolutely dominating fashion. I think Gym is a really strong site right now, especially with the Mira not being banned away. And I think if Team Heat can win CCTV and then go to Gym themselves, then Wolframite Esports has the difficult task ahead of themselves to win that Gym defense, Gym attack. And I feel that that's absolutely essential for Heat right now. Once again, they're going to deal with this mute jammer. They're going to look to take garage control this time. The Thermite opening up the wall. Triple and Psycho Boy once again, they're set up here to try to stall the attackers out. Drone's going to come in. That's going to spot the Valkyrie. The Triple stays firm on his position. Down here in Lounge, he's going to get pushed by Amst here. And the tension building up, the calm before the storm. Amst is going to peek out. He's going to get taken down by Triple. Narrowly misses the headshot. Valk has the frag in that situation. Prefa has the man on storage. Narrowly misses his head. And now, man advantage for Wolframite Esports. The info actually coming out onto the Thermite. They know where the Thermite is. And now Team Heat. Very difficult task ahead of them. They do spot the Valcam though. Naughty Ashrit just getting ready to throw that fire onto the rafters. He gets it in the right position. You can see Psycho Boy is actually burning. He's 1 HP, but he's still gonna get the Maverick there. He should not get the frag in that situation. He gets the Capitao 2. Psycho Boy just going absolute psycho on these rafters. Ali Gista has one trade, but Pronaf has the next. And the Thermite now in a 1v4 situation. Psycho Boy, just an absolute madman, living up to his name. He's gonna just stand in the fire and kill you anyways. Wolframite Esports with a monster of a round here. The Jaeger getting frags which he absolutely should not have gotten. He should not have won any of those fights in that situation.
Psycho Boy
Wolframite
hitting those
Esports.
insane shots.
Psycho Boy
with
just
nerfed
living
carbine.
up to his name
Yeah.
right now. Great recoil control on the 416C, getting all the shots. Wolframite Esports with an advantage, and now they get, as I said, they get to now play that gym bedroom site, and if they win that gym bedroom site, which they won in absolutely dominating fashion last time, then we might see them go on to the finals. An attack pause coming out from the side of Team Heat now. And what do you think they'll be thinking of, Will, guys? What do you think is important to them right now? Because they're going back, because as you can see,
Yeah.
they're going back to Church. And Church is a side that they won only once when they did that roam last time. They are still bringing out operators for the roam. They're bringing out the mute. They're bringing out the mercy. We don't see the castle, but they might 6-pick onto it. You never know. But what do you think they need to do right here? Because I figured that they just go to Jim, right? Because Jim is a side that they won out last time. Although it was really close, it did come down to a 2v2. Wolframite did have the frags. But do you think that they should have gone to Church this time?
I don't know what's the strategy or the mentality at this time, but I know one thing, that Eagle Eyes play is really critical at this time.
Yeah, I think the entire team, the roam game that has to come out for the team, has to be really, really effective.
Let's see if we can waste enough time
Defenders,
and
protect your
get
bombs
some
from being
frags
defused by attackers.
before dying.
Yeah, I think if it plays out like it played out last time, the roam just being really effective, because they did 6-pick off of the Maestro onto the Mozzie. So maybe Wolframite Esports is not going into this round looking at the operators, expecting there to be a roam. Maybe they expect there to be a turtle setup.
Yep, I guess.
However,
Switching
just
off-
given the
off-
history, just given the way that Church has been on this map, I don't know why you'd go to this map,
10
this
seconds to
side,
insertion.
when the other team is on overtime match point. I think
5
Team
seconds
Heat have to
left
be
before
really,
insertion.
really confident in the strategy that's going to come out from them right now.
Attackers are moving
And they
out
just
to
need to be
locate a bomb
they
and
just need
defuse
to be absolutely gunning right now if they want to get this win. The pressure's all on them. Wolframite has the lead. Wolframite has the next defense, and this is just a round that's going to decide what's going to happen. If Team Heat can win this, if they have momentum behind their backs, then they might just be able to win this map.
Drone up. I'm reloading. Worrying about grenades now.
And you can see
again
Eagle Eye
playing aggressively.
once again just in that bathroom, right? He's just playing towards that bathroom, preventing anybody pushing from strip,
Stay clear of ATS line of fire.
trying to make them work for this kitchen control. And a pre-fire actually going to come from Prona. If that just misses the Valkyrie there in that kitchen hallway. Eagle Eye forced to move back down because a really powerful position being played by the Zofia here. And she's going to deny that kitchen flank completely. And Moralogic,
Your C4 is
unfortunately,
gone.
actually
Oh my
disconnects more than 30 seconds into the action phase. And we're not going to get a rehost for him here. Amst gets the kill, 3v5, the man advantage now in favor of Team Heat. Things just not working out. Bad luck for Wolframite Esports here. And I think we might just see this game go to a 15 round.
That's
Psycho
really
Boy,
unfortunate.
Psycho Boy with a
Okay, Psycho
crazy
Boy.
angle. Just spots
I
out the
think he
Valk.
can pop off.
Yeah, Psycho Boy might just pop off at any time. Psycho Boy is just an absolute madman in this game. 13 frags to his name. Triple on that support role with 15 frags to his name. These two men just absolutely gunning for their team right now. He's looking for those Valcams. They don't want to get spotted out. They still do have one hard breacher though, even though Moralogic on that Maverick disconnected. They still have that hard breacher. However, this intel on this Valcam is absolutely essential. They know that that man's going for that thermite charge. However, Psycho Boy once again, He's evened out the man count on the Ash. And the impact trick fails. Psycho Boy just popping off. Is he gonna get Wolf from IT Sports the game anyways? This man just going absolutely crazy. And they're gonna look to push down this kitchen side. There's one man, Pronaf, actually pushing down dirt here. He's gonna come into an engagement with the smoke. He has those concussions on the lifeline to concuss the smoke. He's gonna push up, get the dude up with the smoke, playing with the Mossberg though. He's gonna try to get the kill. He misses his Mossberg shots. Pronaf's actually gonna get control. And Ali G-Star and Cypher now in a 2v2. Diffuser, however, has been dropped under kitchen at Psycho, under main stairs, sorry. Psycho Boy and Pronaf, they're gonna have to pop off here. They can still get the win for their team. Cypher holding this cheeky angle. Psycho Boy is not going to push him though. 15 seconds for the attackers. Can they get these frags? Psycho Boy knows where the Melusi is. He's going to get the headshot. It's a 1v1. Cypher shooting him in the back. Is Psycho Boy going to get the frags? Yes, he is. Psycho Boy, an absolute psycho.
Yeah.
A GG easy from Pronaf in the chat for the BM onto Team Heat.
Amazing.
Wolf from IT Sports was not supposed to win this round. They had their backs against the wall. Everything was against them, and Psycho Boy just going absolute psycho in those last 2 rounds. Congratulations to Wolf from IT Sports. They're going to go on to their finals. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back for the next game just shortly after this break. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay, but we are shortly gonna be underway with Team Dropshot versus Deadeye Esports. There you have it, the last player comes in, we're going back to Clubhouse. Team Dropshot on the attack, Deadeye Esports on the defense. And let's see who's gonna move on to the grand finals.
Finally, the match started.
Deadeye with that first ban. And they're actually going to get rid of that Maverick. This is an operator who doesn't need any support to open up walls. Without the Thatcher, without any kind of utility except for that to make a wall soft, Maverick can actually get the job done. And with him off the board, things are going to get slightly easier for the defense. The Thatcher gets banned out too. And now unless we see a kite ban, it's going to be practically impossible to get some of these walls open. Kite ban comes out from Team Dropshot as expected. So, well, guys, what do you think of this kite ban we've been seeing through all these games?
Again, Thatcher and Maverick is banned. And kite ban is pretty essential for the basement push so that we can open the kitchen hatch, stock hatch, right?
Alright, gym bedroom is the first site. So for once, I feel like this is the first time in ages that we're not seeing Church and Arsenal. Actually, we're going to a different site. Perhaps one that the defenders are actually going to win. And we're going to see a 6-pick both from both teams. The Ash traded for the Zofia, possibly for that extra bit of utility with the concussions being added in, and the Melusi being traded for the Bandit. So we might just see a Bandit trick come out from Deadeye Esports. Let's see if that actually happens.
Attackers need to locate
Bandit
and
tricking,
defuse bombs.
unfortunately a lost art. I remember a time when every team, each and every single team, including Pro League teams, used to be Bandit tricking. Do you remember that time, dude?
Yep, exactly. There used to be a shield, heavy ADS setup. Well, that was not fun. Me being a bandit main also experienced that. But yep, that meta has gone.
That meta's gone. That meta's gone.
Jammer ready.
10 seconds left.
Oh, and Faz is actually going to tag up Roximo Killer a little bit with his shotgun. Friendly fire to start the game.
Defuse the bomb.
And no Mira coming out from the side of Deadeye Esports. We constantly saw Wolframite Esports and Team Heat actually bring a Mira setup on the side. They're still going to make the soft wall in bathroom, but they don't have the Mira window to play behind, and I think that makes a huge difference because now you're not able to get those easy peaks. And yeah, we are in fact going to see a bandit trick come out from the side of Acid. And Nostalgia, he's already got that Logi hatch open, and Nippon also quickly in position. Mute Jam is going to prevent him from droning, and I think he's figured out that there's a bandit trick. He's going to put the thermite charge down though, and Acid, he isn't looking. He's been surprised. Thermite charge has been put down, and the bandit trick fails miserably. Acid, not realizing that the charges are actually going to be put down that fast, he expected some kind of drone game to come through. And unfortunately
The
for
bandit
Deadeye
is
Esports,
actually reinforcing the bathroom wall. Well,
yeah,
if
he
you
gets the
don't-
next
if you
wall
do not
because
bring Mira,
otherwise,
you can't play.
yeah, if you don't bring a Mira, I don't think you can play that wall. I think that was more for just the rotation for the bandit because they don't have the same hole in logistics. They only have feet holes for them to peek through. And I feel that Mira is just so influential in that position. It's weird that they haven't brought it as part of their setup. Maybe because a lot of teams just aren't used to the Mira. They just haven't brought the Mira in this situation. But very unfortunate on the bandit trick, I feel, for Deadeye Esports. That could have been an easy trick for the bandit. The thermite just catching him off guard there. Shield's going to be taken on. A massive nade actually. Also does damage to Rush and Acid inside that bathroom position. Both of them playing that turtle position. And Hibana's actually going to get this wall open. Another nade's going to come in. And both of these operators are playing perilous ground here. They're going to have to try to get a few frags here. Nitro gets tossed out. That might get the thermite. No, Nippon on 1 HP. Back and forth with explosive between these teams. The thermite falls down. Breach actually going to be botched by the Hibana here. She's not going to get that wall, but she's going to get the other breach. Hansai gets Rush. Rush peeks out. He is low on HP. He gets headshotted anyways. EX7 with another frag. And this is 5v3 for Dream Dopshot. Acid bringing it back. The bandit, but he gets traded out by Nippon here. Roximo Killer and Pyromaniac in a 4v2. Pyromaniac gets a shot, but Roximo Killer now in a 1v3. The trade coming out from Nostalgia. He knows there's a player on that wall. He knows he's on rappel. Might go for the peak. EX7 not making it easy for him. Roximo Killer with some great shots. Gets the headshot onto EX7. But the sledge has the cross. Has the angle onto the door. Team drop shot with a dominant first round. Just a lot of explosives being thrown out on either side. Narrowly, both the nades by Hansai narrowly missing the operators of Deadeye.
Beautiful cross there.
Beautiful cross. Just both the operators holding their angles. They know where the Jaeger is going to come from. They're not letting him back in. And team drop shot putting the first round on the board. And this is actually the first gym defense that we've seen lost today. We've seen 3 gym defenses today, and this is the first one that we've seen lost.
Yep. Well, what went right for Team Dropshot was they held their crossfires pretty good and they just cut off the defenders who were roaming outside the site.
Yeah, I think they used the utility well too. I mean, the nades coming in, the fact that the bathroom wall was completely open so that Mute and Bandit they were just forced to peek. They just couldn't play their positions. I think that absolutely made a huge difference in this round. I think the impact of those Hibana charges was just absolutely insane. Hansai just got an easy pick onto Rush there.
Attackers need to locate
Now we're
and
gonna
defuse
see
as many bombs as they can.
Those are great nades. Those are 2 great nades. I was surprised that there weren't any ADSs in that bathroom position. Both the nades just flew in. And now we're gonna see gym bedroom once again being taken by Deadeye Esports. They're confident. They know what went wrong, and they might try to bring this back.
I like this. I like this that they are confident that they can win again with the same setup,
10
the same
seconds left
offline.
before insertion.
Yeah, you gotta just analyze what went wrong. You gotta just come back. You know, you
5
can't let it.
seconds left
You
before
can't let it
insertion.
chalk your mental game. You can't say that okay, this is a side that's lost. This is a side that we're not playing
Attackers
well
are
or no.
moving
They
out.
know they're good on it. They've practiced it. They've scrimmed it, and they know what they trying to They figured out what's gone wrong with their setup most likely, and they're gonna come back here. They're gonna try to win this defense this time. Let's see if this bandit trick gets off this time. Bandit just being caught absolutely off guard last time. And Nippon getting a few shots onto the feet of Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac tagged up, but elsewhere, Russ gets a kill onto Extra. They get the opening frag. Man advantage for Deadeye Esports this time.
Activated device.
Drone gonna go in from Nippon with a mute jam. There's no mute jammer on the drone hole this time actually. And he's gonna be able to get that. He's gonna see that the bandit's tricking the Nostalgia's gonna take care of this wall here. Of the castle barricade, I'm sorry. And now they're gonna look to nade the other castle barricade. The nade, however, does get ADS as it goes under the barricade. And both the nades, which was so influential from Nostalgia in the last round, they're actually gone now.
Beautiful ADS placement by the Jaeger, protecting the bandit who's picking the essential wall.
However, the Hibana charge does come through. His Faz going to be able to shoot the Hibana charge down. He tries, but he's able to get only one. Hansai actually gets the headshot onto him. And they're going to displace the bandit from his position. Great headshot from Hansai onto Faz there. The smoke taken off the board. Those smoke babes now not going to delay time. And now we have the attackers looking to take control of this construction site. They've got a drone there. They know that there's a man there. Nippon has the breach open. And Hansa is looking for these picks. You see Pyromaniac on the other side. He's playing this logic position. Oh my god, great headshot onto EX7 there. Rush with another headshot. Rush with a third triple kill for him on this round from that CC. 2 kills from that CC window. And now Nippon's left in a 1v4. He's gonna get taken down by Acid right as I switch over to him. And Deadeye Esports, they figured out what was going wrong. Delayed the attackers from opening the wall. And Deadeye Esports gets the round, evens the score line out 1v1.
That round went smoothly for the team. Did I? They
Yeah, it
learned
seemed like
from
they
their
were
mistakes, and
exactly
you
they
can see the result.
completely learned what went wrong. It seemed like they were in control the entire time. The opening pick coming out for Rush, I'm sure helped out. And just a good round, just great shots coming out from their players. An insane shot by the castle onto the ace, onto the bedroom window. And now we're gonna go on to round 3. Let's see if Deadeye can repeat that defensive success and take the lead on this round.
They are going church this
Defenders,
time,
protect your
and
bombs from being
as we
defused
saw
by
the
attackers.
earlier game, this side was a dead side for the defenders.
Yeah, this was just attacker sided through and through. However, this game's slightly different. The Maverick being banned off the board might make a slight difference. It's easier to impact trick a Hibana. It's easier to impact trick an ace on that kitchen hatch. If you put nades, very essential in this round because a mute jammer at this church position can only be displaced by a nade.
10 seconds left.
Seems like a bit of a roam game might come out from the defenders. No, they have all their utility
5
placed at the
seconds
bottom.
left before
Turtle setup coming out, even though they have the mute and the Mozzie. But turtle setup
attackers
coming
are
out
moving out to locate a bomb
from
and
Deadeye
defuse it.
Esports.
Razor wire is deployed.
Not even having that lone roamer. As we saw in the last game, each team placing just one roamer offside. But Deadeye Esports just choosing to keep all their men inside on that bottom floor, giving complete top floor control. 2-team drop shot. Let's see what they can make of this with the time that they have in hand. They have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to their name now. Still being cautious though, they're still droning out the entirety of the second floor. They still want to make sure that there's nobody here, that there are no rats about to catch them off guard.
What do you think about the upcoming Ash nerf? I
Well,
know you are an Ash man. What are
Being
your
an
thoughts
Ash main myself, I don't like the nerf, of course. But I think that the recoil is not too significant. I think that it's controllable. Since I can control the recoil on Jaeger's gun, I think Ash should still be an easier task. So I think it should be alright. I think it's not a completely undeserved nerf. I think Ash is an operator that was pretty strong.
Cover me!
Has a very good overall kit.
Yeah, I guess all over the ranks, it was a must pick for the attacker side.
Yeah, not a must pick, but a very convenient pick, for anybody who's trying to look for that soft breach. Oh, and Hansai actually gets taken out by the Nitro cell there from Rush. The Mozzie taking out the Hibana there, and I don't believe the hatch actually got open. Wins the third round. Church and Arsenal, still not a side that's working out for the defenders.
Like I said again, the defenders are losing the blue control early round, and I think that's it. That's it for the defense.
Yeah, that's true. As I said, the attackers just have a lot of time.